Undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Who next?
Someone on the line.
No.
Who's on the line?
You have somebody on the line. You know who's on the line.
What's up, Renato? Why are you calling?
Yes, I'm calling not to speak to Edge Bravo.
Dude, no one knows what the fuck we're doing here.
Yeah.
This is no.
Joe, are you going to get an iPhone?
Yeah.
Are you going to get the new one?
Dude, no one knows what the fuck we're doing. There's like 500,000 people and maybe 10,000 know.
How do you feel about weed, Renato?
I'm live there, or I'm talking to you.
You're live on the air.
So why I'm talking to you? I'm not talking
Come on,
to you.
Eddie.
Joe can hear you. Joe's right here.
Eddie, I don't want to
I
do
already
this.
know everything about you.
I want to just do the
I know
podcast.
how you think. I'm trying to talk some sense for Joe Hogan.
Eddie.
Because
Okay.
He's at least I can trust that guy.
All right. We're gonna have to cut you off, man. Joe doesn't want to talk to you.
You don't want to talk.
No.
Oh, why not? He don't want to
Come on, man. That is the most inside of inside jokes that 99% of the people who listen to this podcast will not have any idea what the fuck that is.
A lot of people don't want to, afraid to confront you about.
Like what?
Like smoking heifer.
Smoking heifer?
Yeah, to smoking heifer.
Is that like weed?
That's like weed. You probably put some hemp oil in your feet right now.
No, this is tea tree oil. Defense soap in the house, bitches.
I'm
Defense
not
staph
here
infection.
to do
Scratching
some.
food.
I'm not here to do some commercial.
I am.
If I'm gonna do a commercial, I'm gonna do something for anti-drug.
Defense soap is the shit, son.
It might be. Also, it's a shit. It's a weed.
Weed's awesome for you.
Oh yeah, that's good for you.
It is.
Oh yeah, that helped a lot of problem.
For me, it does.
Yeah. That's good to say to the children to smoke that.
No, I don't tell the children. I tell adults.
No,
Just
but
like,
you- but
I don't
you
tell
don't-
children to drive cars either, but cars are awesome. You know, when I say cars are awesome, am I encouraging 10-year-olds to go speed on the fucking highway? No. I think cars are great. Cars are for
cars
adults.
are legal. Cars are legal.
They're legal?
It's legal to buy a car.
It's legal to get marijuana in California.
I don't think so.
Yes, it is.
I
State
think-
law. State law. California Proposition 215, 1994 it was passed.
I think you and
Medical
John-
marijuana is legal in
No,
California.
I
And
don't
states'
believe
rights,
that.
constitutionally, states' rights supersede federal rights.
That-
so
they-
states are supposed to be able to come up with their own laws for things. And the law the state chooses is
don't
that
think so.
marijuana is legal.
Those black guys smoking, play jazz music, listen to some hackers,
Sounds good.
and some white guys gonna listen to hackers and smoking weed.
Right.
That's different. The heifer they have now, that's a super heifer, and they grow in your
Sorry.
mom's backyard,
Sorry.
under your nose,
you
your
wanna
family.
bring it up- if you
In your
wanna bring it
families,
up-
you have people who's gonna make some grow house.
Well, I'll tell you, low-grade marijuana in the 50s and 60s was 1% THC. High-grade, like Acapulco Gold, will get as high as 14 to 15% THC. Now, in 2011, high-grade marijuana is 34 for like Matt's OG Kush. That's pretty high stuff. So it's basically double what the high-grade was in 1970. All that means is you smoke less. You
That's
smoke
a
2
deadly.
hits
That's a
instead of
deadly recipe for disaster.
4. Really?
You're gonna
Where's the
mix.
bodies?
You're gonna mix the
Where's
first
the
one.
bodies? Where's the bodies? Where's
They
the
have-
disaster? Where's the disaster? Where's the dead
It's
bodies?
it's
Where's
happening.
people ruining their life?
It's
Where's
happening
the cancer?
right under your nose. And
Where's
you
it
know
happening?
why? Because you can't see.
I can see.
You
them.
can't see, Joe Hogan,
20/20 vision.
because you smoke so much weed. You have glaucoma.
I have what?
You have some glaucoma
I have glaucoma. It's
because
good. It's good for
it,
glaucoma.
because the heat
Actually, it's
leads
funny.
to a glaucoma.
It releases interocular pressure. It's good for glaucoma.
You're gonna speak a lot of $20 words to flip my mind
Those
and
aren't
make
$20 words.
me feel like I'm smoking heifer. But I'm not gonna fall for that.
Well, I'm
You're
glad
gonna
you're so smart.
Joe Hogan.
I'm glad you're
Joe
on
Hogan.
board.
You can talk circle around everybody. You can't talk to
I'm
me
glad
like that
you're so
because
smart.
guess
I'm
what?
glad.
I mean, do my research
I
this
love running
time.
into smart people. I think it's awesome.
God, I, you think you're the only guy can do research? I've done my research
I'm
this
glad.
time.
I'm glad you did your research.
And you know
What'd
what?
you learn? What'd you learn
I
in
mean,
your research?
I learned something
learn?
for my research.
What?
I learned some things because I saw some posts from MySpace.
Okay, what'd you learn?
I have some friends to have me some books from a Friendster. They tell me some things. You make up the argument.
What are you talking
Those
about?
guys they smoke to make your appetite feel better.
What? That's how you say you learn things. What'd you learn?
You smoke for make the
Dude, what'd
appetite.
you learn? What'd you learn?
Everybody always say they have the appetite to be more if you smoke deeper.
I don't even know what the fuck you're saying.
I don't know.
In my fucking country, don't you ever shit on James Brown.
I'm here as a guest.
I don't go to Brazil and fuck with Pele and start shitting on Minotauro or Elio Gracie. You don't come to America and talk shit about James Brown, son. Yeah.
I come this country as a guest.
Get up! Get on up! Get up!
That's a controlled substance. And that's a marijuana cigarette. And that statistics, it can hurt your brain. And I know that's the same thing and make you not believe the Bible. You don't believe anything like that. And you're gonna have young kids gonna take the page from that book, they're gonna cut the page, and they're gonna hide a loose marijuana cigarette. They're gonna smoke. You're gonna have blood your hands. You're gonna have a lot of blood. I do everything for make it better for jiu-jitsu. I make better for you. I have miracle. I find the fruits and vegetables. I coming back to the basics. I have the energy now, can do everything better. I have a better thing for my life. Now I have programming that I can share with people to make it better for their life. Can make better for train, can make better for everything, for sex, can make better for just to feel good, my complexion. My complexion is lighter now. I feel good, everything for my blood. That's the best way to have it. All you guys coming from Oregon, there's a place up north where everybody smoking weed, everybody grow their own food, they make their own clothes, they have names like handball, they have their kids don't wear the shoes. It's white people, but they look poor. They look very poor. They don't have nutrition. I think you're training the wrong master. You're training with that guy Joe Street Bench. He's like a hippie, but he's from the army. But that guy, caralho, the guy's open a thing right when I'm trying to talk. I'm gonna have to move here. They have no respect this country. But I'm gonna give my message anyway. I'm gonna tell the guys they don't need to train with Joe Street Bench. Because he sounds, when he talks, he don't have that voice, have authority. He sounded like that guy from that movie in Boogie Nights. He sounded like Mark Wahlberg when he cheats. He called me that video for 10th Planet. Jiu-jitsu is a great workout. It's great for everybody. I mean, we're gonna really stay in shape. We're gonna work on our rubber guard. We're gonna do everything correct. And we're gonna do our twisters and we're gonna work on our stuff. He sounded like that, like Mark Wahlberg. I know, because I met him at club in Las Vegas. I'm on the list of that club, the place they have in the cruise. It's called the Club Hex. I like that girls there. You come with me, you can be everything. Look how beautiful. Out the window. I check the studios to Mexico. You never seen such a beautiful sight. Caralho. I mean, right now I have so much energy. I have so much for everything, my family. I have so much, I feel so good. I never felt this way in my life. And it's all for one thing. Actually, it's a true thing. It's a fruit, it's a vegetable. They have in there some spice too. Everything is, that's the best. I can't tell you how much it feels so good. I can jump the couch like that. I have the energy, I feel like I'm 29. I feel great. My jiu-jitsu's never been better. I mean, I feel like a kid. I play hide go seek. I play tag. I can do, my wife, I follow the bedroom like that. I have them more drive. when people say, they say, Renato, sign me shirt. Sign my autograph book, sign my picture, my poster, Renato. Sign, I have the energy, I have the good attitude. Now I'm not gonna feel like, you know, that same thing. Everybody know, I'm Renato Laranja, everybody know I'm famous. Everybody wants to know where's the .com in Renato, where can I buy that shirt, fruits and vegetables, where can I buy the Renato shirt, how can I study from Renato? It makes me tired. But now I have the energy, I can do everything like that. I'm gonna be the best. And if you come fruits and vegetables, you're gonna be the best too.